Welcome back to the 3-Minute Drill. All the Detroit Lions news you need in under 180 seconds. The Lions win a wild one in overtime over the Giants in Week 12, 34-27. A big emotional roller coaster, some relief, but still a lot to chew on. Let's break this down with 3 key takeaways, and I'll tell you what this means moving forward. Let's go. My first key takeaway is the Gibbs factor. The Lions leaned into their explosive back, and when it mattered most, Jahmyr Gibbs flipped the switch. He finished with 219 rushing yards on 15 carries, 11 catches for 45 receiving yards, and 3 total touchdowns. On the first play of overtime, they handed it off to Gibbs, and that was it. A 69-yard touchdown run, and the game was over. The bottom line here is that when the Lions needed a spark, Jahmyr Gibbs provided it, and that kind of elite play can lift a team when they need it most. Jahmyr Gibbs is turning himself into a superstar. My second takeaway, clutch moments, special teams, and defensive woes. It was really a few clutch plays that helped flip the script in this one. Kicker Jake Bates nailed a 59-yard field goal with 28 seconds left in regulation to force overtime. On the Giants' overtime possession, edge rusher Aiden Hutchinson got the sack on 4th and 5 to seal the game. But it wasn't all good. The Lions secondary had gotten exposed. They allowed 366 passing yards to the Giants quarterback Jameis Winston, giving up big plays all day. And the pass rush was mostly quiet until that final play. So yes, there were big plays, but there seems to be still major warning signs. And my third takeaway, the team showed resilience, but there are some fix-it items that seem to be lingering. The Lions showed they can fight back. They trailed by 10 in the fourth quarter before making plays when it counted, but this thing just didn't look right at times. Quarterback Jared Goff had flashes, especially late in the drive that set up the Bates kick, but it looked erratic at times too. He missed open receivers and panicked under pressure like he has been. The offense is being held back by, I believe, an inconsistent offensive line, and that interior is hurting them. Also, drops from key receivers. Amon-Ra St. Brown is up and down, and questionable play calling, I thought, in key moments. The defense gave up huge chunk plays. The secondary in particular really looked regressed despite returning players from injury. And with a tougher schedule ahead, they really have to clean these things up. So those are my takeaways. Gibbs dominating, the clutch moments, and those fix-it items still lingering. But the Lions get this victory in overtime, 34-27 over the Giants in Week 12. Let me know in the comments below, what did you think of this up and down emotional ride in Week 12? And what can the Lions do moving forward with this tougher schedule to make this playoff push? Make sure to check out @JohnnyGazSports for additional 3-minute drills and more Detroit Lions content.